Yo, word, we back with another video of mindfulness. Oh yeah, oh yeah. How y'all doing today? I just want to let y'all know that y'all beautiful, great, and wonderful. You know, hope y'all enjoying y'all day. Hope y'all having a great experience. Hope y'all choosing the right things. And that's the main topic of this video. Choice. Understanding that it is all a choice. It is a choice for you to listen to my music or not. But it is. You know, you don't have to. You don't have to listen to it. I can't force you to listen to it. I can't get mad that you don't listen to it because, well, you are you. You know what I'm saying? You are you, and you make your own choices. You make your own decisions. Now, it is also a choice to be ignorant or enlightened. It is a choice to choose bad content over conscious content. It's a choice to choose negative news over positive news. And this is what people get confused by in the Matrix. They think that the Matrix has some type of power over their choices. They think that the Matrix is outside of them. Like in my last video, a lot of people think that a lot of people think that the Matrix is something trying to attack them when really they're just attacking themselves because of the thoughts that they are pitching to themselves. It's thoughts that they are selling to themselves. The thoughts that they are deciding to think for themselves. The TV is a reflection of that. Your media is a reflection of that. Your phone is a reflection of that. Whatever content you are absorbing is a reflection of how you're thinking. Because if you don't want to deal with fluoride, you could go and build a house somewhere in some land that nobody knows about. If you want to really get out the Matrix, if you want to really leave this place, leave it all. If you want to get rid of the ego, the money, the fame, the attention, the greed, the hate, the constant rush around town, just go somewhere in the forest and live. You have complete right to do that. Got to get a tripod because my finger gets in the way. But you have complete choice to do that. You have the choice to leave this realm, this box, this prison. God, I guess the squirrels will play with me today. But you have the choice to leave this prison, this reality, and enter pure bliss. But it is a choice. A lot of people won't choose to grow their own crops. A lot of people won't choose to learn how to chop down wood and make it into a piece of buildable material. A lot of people won't learn how to make mud houses or make their own, porta potties, things like that. A lot of people won't want to learn how to do that because why? It takes too much energy. Why? Because they didn't choose to put their energy into it. They didn't choose to truly leave their conditioned mind, their comfort zone. They didn't want to leave their comfort zone. That's all it is. The reason why people don't leave the Matrix is because they don't want to leave their comfort zone. It's a choice. You have a choice to turn on the TV and watch bad media. You have the choice to give in and believe bad news. You have the choice to believe that people are out to get you. You have the choice to either hate yourself or love yourself. You have the choice to watch content that is programming you or be programmed with things that are, downgrading your consciousness and downgrading your self-esteem. There is no world outside of you. This is all a reflection of how you feel about yourself. And if you are constantly feeling down and feeling negative towards yourself, well, what do you expect to see in reality? It's going to come back to you. It's always going to come back to you because that's how it works. Your internal vibration is what radiates outside and it becomes a magnet of attraction, and all the things that you've been thinking fly to you like a Lambo on NOS, like a Lambo on jet fuel, like a rocket car. You know what I'm saying? Like the world's fastest car, like the fastest car in the world. Because you're so strong, you truly believe that's you. You have to go within yourself and choose to be somebody different. You have to go within yourself and choose for yourself, really, to change your reality. And this is what this generation is not understanding. They think that the blame is outside of them. They constantly want to put the blame on a matrix system that was built off of somebody's thought, that was built off of collective thought, that was built off of people being like, no, women do have rights. No, men should get paid more for their labor. You know what I'm saying? No, we shouldn't have wars. Y'all know that one. Y'all love that one. Make love, not war. Make peace, not war. Y'all love that one. But why did it happen? Because they had a spirit. They understood that it was a choice to live a certain way. They understood that it was a choice to be a victim to their reality. It was a choice for them to choose the government to control what they do. It was a choice. It wasn't, oh, the Matrix is trying to break me down and give me the fluoride. Man, it's a choice. Humanity has to make the choice. Do you still want fluoride in your water? Then stand up and make the choice to stop it. Everybody's voice matters, no matter who you are, because you're not alone. If you think you're alone, that's what's going to reflect in your reality. You're constantly going to feel, and I'm sorry about the hand thing, but if you constantly feel that you're alone, that's what the media is going to show you. That's what the reality is going to show you, is that you're constantly alone, and that that you're constantly alone, and that nobody is here to help you, because that's what you believe. If you believe that men and women is in some type of war, some type of battle, that is what exactly you'll get in reality, because you feel like you can't get love from the opposite sex. You feel like you can't have love from a woman. You feel like you can't have love from a man. So what do? You get mad and you agree with the thought that says, well, women ain't blank, men ain't blank, da 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 da, boom boom, dum, dum, I would never do this. I would never do this. I'd rather hurt than love, da da da, all types of stuff, because you're hurt. Hurt people hurt people. Yeah, I'm gonna say that for another video. But yeah, it is a choice for you to either change your reality or shift it. Give in to these thoughts or not. Be in a war against love or not. Because there is no war out there. There's only a war within yourself. And when you are fighting internally within yourself, that reflects in your reality. Like I said, it's a pendulum effect. You start swinging, you start swinging back. It's like going into a mirror and punching the mirror. The mirror's gonna punch back. Why? Because the mirror is reflecting you. And this world is a mirror. We just don't see the glass, because the glass is so pure. The glass is so pure. It is so clear. It's the clearest glass in the world, giving you the exact reflection of who you are. Not only this body, but around you. You are the world around you. Everything around you is you. Everything you see, experience, touch, feel, love, kiss, mate with, is you. Connect with all your friends or different aspects of your personality, so you are not really just one person. Everyone is around you is a perception of your personality, of the different aspects of your personality that wants to be expressed, so you get along with them because they express that side of you. And you do this subconsciously, even if it's a toxic relationship. The toxicity within you is built up so much that it has to express outside of you. So then you find people who have that toxic trait and you bond with them, and you never want to let go of them, because while they're expressing that toxic trait that you are so obsessed in love and crave and addicted to. You know, when people aren't giving off that that energy that you are addicted to, that vibration you're addicted to, you start staying away from them because they're not vibrating on that lower frequency. They're not vibrating on that negative frequency anymore. So what do? You find somebody else. And it's the same thing when you raise your frequency. When you raise your frequency, the world outside of you changes. You start growing out of people. You start changing the people that you're around. You start having new jobs that are in alignment with who you are. You start creating more content. You start creating more thoughts that are on that vibration instead of constantly being on a lower vibration of negativity or doubt or hatred or jealousy or egotism, arrogance, FOMO, self-centeredness. You start graduating out of that and start entering oneness, connectedness, divinity, love, honor, true spiritual wealth and abundance. This world is a reflection of you, and you have the choice to change it. Just go out there and do it. You have every right. You have the power to do it. It has been done before. It has been done before. If you think that you're a part of a generation that can't choose for themselves, well then, so be it. That's what you believe. But I don't live in that reality. I know I make the choice to change my reality, and each and every day I'm attracting more financial abundance, more financial freedom, more freedom within myself, more freedom within my reality, able to do whatever I want, be able to chill and, be financially free, be able to be spiritually free, spiritually abundant, spiritually wealthy. That's who I am now. Because I made that choice. I made that choice to say, hey, I'm not the media. I'm not the TV. I'm not negative content. I'm not negative movies and negative news. I'm righteousness. And you could do the same thing by saying your affirmations, putting in the work, seeing yourself as a new person, doing new things, getting outside of your comfort zone, choosing to not be the old you, because the old you will only bring you back to what the old you. You cannot build a new you off the old model. You can't keep doing that. Because eventually you're going to build a stronger old you that's going to, burn you out. You're going to build a stronger old you that's going to be harder to break. You have to do things outside of your comfort zone. You got to learn new things. Learn how to get your mind out of the matrix. Learn how to grow your crops. Learn how to build a community, build houses. Learn how to pitch a tent. You know what I'm saying? Out of anything, learn how to pitch a tent. I'm not saying, be, bummy and homeless, you know what I'm saying? Because nature is your home. But learn how to pitch a tent. Learn how to get fresh water. Learn how to purify water. Learn how to, identify which foods you can eat. Learn how to identify plants that certain bugs don't like. Learn how to identify certain plants that even animals don't like. Learn how to identify plants that you can and can't eat. Plants that inspire you. Learn how to grow plants that inspire you. Learn how to name off certain things that people just can't name off. Like what kind of tree is that? What kind of tree is that? These are things I want to learn for myself. What kind of weeds are these? You know what I'm saying? What kind of weeds are these? What kind of metal is made in that chair that I have to fix? How do you use this tool? How do I use that tool? How could I create air conditioning for myself? The human mind is capable of all these things. How could I generate energy from the sun? If you really want to get out the matrix, you can do it. Because the matrix is you. So really there's nothing to escape. Really there's nothing to get away from. Really you're just creating your own. You're creating your own reality. You're creating your own existence. So create it. Because that's what we do. We create reality. You create reality. We all create reality collectively. Create your own collective. Find your own way to get to the collective reality that you wish to be a part of. You don't have to be a part of the collective reality, the default collective reality. You don't have to be a part of that. It's a choice. It's all a choice. So make the choice for yourself to be somebody new, to get exactly what you see yourself having, and live your best life. Because you are divinity.